Hi everyone, this is Salvi coming to you with some VTuber news today. I do try to get you as much as I can, and of course I do hope I earn a subscription, and I do hope I earn a follow, like, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. And of course be sure to do that before the video ends, and I do hope that you enjoy the things that I have for you. Calli is someone that I want to talk about today. They haven't done anything crazy, haven't done, I mean, it's beyond the holy crap amount of work that they always do, beyond the extreme workaholic attitude that they've always had, bringing out amazing songs and that kind of stuff. But that's neither here nor there. We're talking about this situation that just popped up that I didn't know about until recently. Let's hear her talk about it herself.
I was gonna talk about that. Hold on, I actually didn't know that until the day of. Hang on. So as you guys may have noticed, I performed at the Osaka Expo. That's crazy.
She did perform at the Osaka Expo, which is something that I did cover. I did cover that she performed at the Osaka Expo. She did a song, and, you know, it was amazing. So, yeah.
Oh, man. Can you imagine how nervous I was when I learned, though?
What did she learn?
The Osaka Expo opening ceremony, it was supposed to be a big surprise, right? And it's not something that people could just go to. I think you had to be invited.
Yes,
and the security was
only.
really strong. But they did broadcast it, and I was glad you guys got to see that. Well, yeah, I didn't really know a lot of the details, but, you know, they said, they come up to me, the staff comes up to me like, Mori, you will be performing in front of His Majesty, the Emperor of Japan.
What the hell?
I was like, checks my watch, checks my calendar. Is it April Fools?
No.
And not just the Emperor, but the Empress and the Prince and Princess and Prime Minister and all of these really erai, you know, high-level officials from different countries were there. I didn't know it was gonna be like that. I thought anybody could. You might be the first VTuber to do that ever. I
think
wonder.
so.
You know,
I
I don't
think
even think
so.
the Emperor knows what a VTuber is, maybe, but now Mori got to show him. Isn't that crazy? Especially as like I mean, I'm an overseas VTuber, so, but I mean, you know, Japanese culture is very ingrained in what I do, and I do live in Japan, and I don't plan on leaving Japan, so, I don't know. You're now a royal VTuber. Well, I mean, that's what we're there to do, you know, share the news about us and what we do.
I mean, that is amazing. Yes, she did perform at the Osaka Expo. She did perform right there, at the opening ceremony. And I do actually want to show you where she performed again, because it is very important. Certainly, I was not able to find an actual, the original of it, because every single one who had it had to edit that part out, because Calli is part of UMG, Universal Music Group Japan, and they are heavy in doing some, you know, copyright type stuff. So we are going to take a look at a little bit of what I have here, and I had to cut it myself in order to even be able to show it and not be copyright struck myself. So this is the performance that she had in front of the Emperor of Japan. You can see some stuff there. And of course, here's the actual performance. As they're singing, let's see. Let me just show you the actual performance. Private. See, like, see, everything was private. See if there's... So yeah, and there you go. That is her full one there. That is the full one. And that is a bit of what she was doing. Yes. Of course I can't. UMG. And yeah, I'm stealing from a small channel. I'm sorry, small channel, that I just stole from you. But yes, I'm stealing from a small channel in order to get this, because I did look at this MBS News one at the exact same part, that 44-minute part of the MBS one, and it does not show. It does not show at all. So that is, it sucks. They did end up cutting that part out. Yeah, they absolutely did. It is way shorter than the one now is way shorter than it was at that moment. So they probably got hit by UMG, but still, let me just let you know there that this is what she was talking about when she mentioned that she was performing in front of the Emperor. So this is amazing for her overall. But yeah, I just want to show you that and explain a little bit of what's going on. Is a person that I did a VTuber showcase on before she got big, because like, holy crap, she's big now. She was not as big as she is now, with, you know, all the drama that's happened. The fact that she was called out for, like, I never knew that she was going to get this big, but I'm very happy that she has. She had a drama about her dreads being cultural appropriation, blah, blah, blah. That's BS. Another BS has popped up where she has shown this art here. And, you know, going past this art here, we have, I know this won't be seen, but please don't support AI-made pieces. Hyokleo is a horror VTuber. Says, you have so many real artists out there doing art for you. This is really a shame. And yeah, people are hating. People are absolutely hating. What caused this was this type of thing. It's Mittens, Raffle Pin, says, it's sad to see some VTubers betray the community's backbone, aka artists. Hope they're mistaken or unaware it's AI. Lack of credits feels off. Twitter is flooded with AI art at the moment, or maybe this is just rage bait and I'm falling for it. Yeah, I mean, BananaJuju, as far as I can tell, doesn't do rage bait. Like I said, as far as I can tell, this is of course the art. And it says here, I'm gonna add my 2 cents here. What people try to claim about AI with art especially is not bad, or it's been here years to get used to it. It's not why artists are upset. AI art generators, to be exact, steal. They steal from small and large creators alike to learn off of, which then imitate the style of rather poorly. Yes, AI is here and it's sadly here to stay, no matter how mad we are, but telling us to stop educating people is wrong. We shouldn't lay down and shut up when your work is being stolen. The issue is, yes, I understand, genuine art is getting taken by AI. I don't like that. I don't like that genuine art is getting taken away by AI. Generative AI like Grok and others, like Grok that freaking Twitter has, and others that, you know, Google is having, and everyone has their own AI now. All those generative AIs do take from actual creators. But that is not a reason to go and harass this creator. It is not a reason to go attack BananaJuju. Because, as she says down here, she accepts any type of art, whether it's AI or not. And this person said that they feel inadequate about fan art attempts of my own. She says there, you shouldn't feel that. I see beauty in any piece I get, as most creators. Look at my timeline and the art slideshow on my streams. So she accepts any event. If it's like myself is included, anyone does. If it is a stick figure, if it is an art like mine that looks like poop anytime I try to draw anything, if it's any of that kind of stuff, no one's gonna have an issue. I especially don't have an issue because I'd just be happy to get any art overall. I am always happy to get any art, no matter what it looks like. And BananaJuju is the same. I definitely don't doubt that at all. But the issue that I have is this. These people here. Bro, surely you guys see who she is now. Dreadlock discourse aside, surely. She says here, it's funny to see how some people on X have the audacity to tell me what I'm allowed to post about. I laughed at people before for telling me that my avatar is inappropriate and my mindset stays the same. I'm so tired of the so-called moral people telling me that I can and when I can and cannot do. Where are you when I am shouting out smaller artists which are creating awesome artworks? Stay monkey, it's a jungle out there. So yeah, they're also getting destroyed in the replies. The person who did this, that post. If I attack fellow VTuber, then surely the rest of the world will side with me. Also you. I have a safe space for LGBTQ. Oh god, this person, see, I don't agree with this, okay? I don't agree with this. I thought this was a good take. I take it back. This person is just a hater. This person is just, well, they are, yeah, fuck. Yeah, no. I rarely curse. That guy's an effing dick. I don't like that. Cringe, BL looking, calls himself Envy, holy S. You can't make this stuff up. Okay. Attack the message. Don't attack the person. This is one thing I had to say here. I was gonna say, oh yeah, he's getting destroyed in the replies, but holy crap, these replies are worse than what he did. Like, okay, yeah, you can have your opinion down here, but Jesus Christ, don't attack the person directly. Don't be like, don't actually bring hate. Don't actually do what this guy did. Don't actually go and be like a worse demon than what you are trying to correct. Don't be that way. Holy moly, I have to say that. I have to call them out. That is some BS. That is just the wrong way to respond to a message like this. Holy crap. Someone who doesn't roll over when Twitter's moral puritans come sniffing for scalp. This one I do agree with. She doesn't cover or apologize to bullies playing with virtual police. You don't hate her because she's wrong. You hate her because she won't obey. That I kind of agree with. See, more base than you. Oh god, see, these people freaking... These people, man. Savvy. Dread shaming didn't work, but now we're going to AI shame her. No one gets to handle being told to blank themselves or meaningless things. So much surely now she'll go away. You don't have to like AI, but trying to police passing thoughts, which is all AI really is to most, is really insane. They spent maybe 30 seconds going, oh, that's cool, then moved on. But you're trying to lose sleep over it instead of working on yourself or your stream. There's even more noted nothing burger from a nothing burger. Y'all just want to virtue signal, but it's all jealousy. Someone acknowledging something they found in the wild when not even a month ago no one knew who she was. Doesn't even show anything other than she's flipping normal. The hate won't stick. And I am glad that instead of this hate dropping her down, instead of this hate making it worse and just making her not want to stream, this hate has ballooned her. She is 10 times bigger than she was. I think even more than that. Than she was when this, before the dread thing started, before this started. And she's going to continue to grow because guess what? The Streisand effect does have some good stuff too. Gonna have bad stuff for Envy. Gonna have good stuff for Juju. And those people before that I saw up there that were just hate-filled demons, don't listen to those people either, because they're just hate-filled demons that are bigots, and we do not support bigots around here. That's why I said those messages up there, those bigoted messages, attack the message, not the person. And don't use this to attack a whole group of people and be bigoted to a whole group of people. Don't freaking do that. It destroys your message, and that makes it so that I will not listen to you, and I do not care about your existence from now on. Two people who have joined GlitchStars recently, Mogu Ghost and of course SunnySplosion, both have some news today, and it is similar news. Offkai is going to be happening very, very soon, and well, soon enough, and we have them having meet and greets. Mogu is Saturday, April 19th. It's going to be at 4 to 5 p.m. The meet and greet for Mogu. SakuraCon 2025 VTuber meet and greets. Booth is MKT140 and 142 at Exhibitors Hall in the Summit, and she's going to have her meet and greet there. It says, my name is Mogu from GlitchStars Dreamers, and I am a ghost VTuber here to haunt you. He says, no seance required. Soba is saying, let's look for new victims to the haunt. She's looking for new victims to haunt. Mogu Ghost will be at SakuraCon. Stop by at the booth at 4 p.m. on Saturday and bring some fries, or else you might be joining her in the afterlife. Next, as I mentioned, is SunnySplosion with the same type of thing. Come and meet me. And of course, this is the Space Bandit. SunnySplosion is landing at SakuraCon this week. Stop by the booth and chill with her Friday at 1 p.m. So she's Friday at 1 p.m. This is amazing because, let's just say where they were before, they weren't getting as much con appearances as they are now. Like, they just joined GlitchStars recently, and now they already have a con appearance. This is better than their former agency, and they are doing much better out there. They're much more free. They're much more happy, it seems like, because they can do what they want, how they want, with little restrictions. Of course, you know, the regular restrictions that are there, which is, you know, don't do this type of content, don't say these types of things, try not to offend too many people, that type of stuff. But it is basically a new life has been breathed into their careers and into their, well, their happiness. Their mental health is much better from what it looks like. All that kind of stuff is good. And GlitchStars, and of course, the energy that both Mogu and SunnySplosion are to thank for that. Wanted to mention this to you guys because this is another win for both of them, and I'm very happy to see it. Is, of course, a female VTuber with Phase Connect 2nd Generation Phase Alias, along with Remilia, Chisaki Airi, of course, Sheena, Rie, and Erina. All of them are a part of that. And Panko is, of course, Italiano, as far as I know. As far as I know, she's Italian. She may just be a Italian in paper, but I think she's Italian overall, I think. So, here we go. We have them in the news today, or at least we're talking about them right now, because they did give their community an update. And here's their update. Hi, Dingos. I just wanted to give you a little update on my health and streaming stuff. It's going to be a long, rambly post, but I don't want to leave you guys hanging or make you wait around for false hopes, especially since I just got back from a trip. I don't remember if I mentioned before, but on top of my hands and arms hurting, my legs and back started acting up too this past month. It made me almost forget booking that Paris trip, but most things weren't refundable, so I went anyways. Honestly, no regrets so far. Really lovely trip, and somehow I even ended a couple of pain-free days, which felt like a miracle. Pain-free days when you're in pain your whole life or whatever is it's a godsend. The doc thinks it might be due to bad posture, but I need a bunch of tests to figure out what's really going on and rule out anything weird. Could be like what I have, which is, you know, a herniated disc. You'd never know. Well, I got into an auto accident. That's how come I have a herniated disc. Hers, it might be something else. Mentally, I've been pretty low point. Probably the lowest I've ever been, to be honest. And with body hurting on top of that, it's been super hard bringing myself to stream and be mostly my usual silly self. So for now, streams will be on Guerilla and probably kind of sporadic until things get better. I'm sharing all this with you, not just for the info, but because being honest with you guys helped me feel a little less like I'm letting anyone down. I'm glad she doesn't feel like she's letting anyone down, because she wouldn't. And she continues on with, I just lowered it, sorry. She continues on, which I really wish my body was stronger, but hopefully I can sort out this soon and come back to streaming and playing fun games with you all again. There's so many games I've been wanting to stream, and I keep getting hit with FOMO, seeing everyone and their mom playing them, and I'm just like, here, by the time I can play this, no one's going to care anymore. When you have a community like Panko, when you have a lot of people that enjoy what they do, people are going to care. No matter what, people are going to care. People are going to be there. People want to see you play it. They don't care when you played it. They don't care if it's a month after you're done, after everyone's done playing it. The fact that you are playing it means people are going to be there for you, Panko. You're not watching my stuff, I'm pretty sure, because I know most people in FaZe and others don't watch my stuff. But if you do, remember, and also Panko's fans, you guys, I know you guys are going to be there no matter what she plays. I'm trying not to dwell on that. Instead, focus on just healing first. Even being able to play again will make it like a huge win. Lastly, thank you for sticking with me and supporting me through all of this. It means the world. And yes, of course, one thing I will say, just like with myself, the support that I get from you guys, from everyone who watches, from, I mean, I don't even care. Even the haters in a way, they are, the fact that they're taking time to say what they're going to say, especially when it's constructive criticism, then yes, it is absolutely welcome. And I do take it as a positive thing, because it's people taking time out of their day to criticize me in order to, you know, hope that I'm getting better. And a lot of them are trying to knock me down. But, you know, if you hope that you're getting better like this, you know, this type of stuff, it's good. It's good and welcome. Kattarina Qutie, everyone's fearless mafia boss, has an update. There was a situation a long time ago, as can be seen on October 1st, 2024. When it happened, I did cover it. The original is here. They got cut off in a dangerous way that made it steer to the other side. I won't crash into the driving car, crash into another driver that met us in between. I'm okay, but very shaken and anxious. Sadly, the accident broke the right side of my car. Innocent driver back car. The idiot lunatic ran from the scene, but I probably have to pay a lot of money to get it sorted out, and obviously, stream is canceled for the day. This is in October. The update is the woman who I hit was wrongfully reversing, and that caused the crash. She tried to blackmail me, pay me $2K, and we can forget about it, so you don't involve insurance and all that kind of stuff, and try to make it as if I was wrong. So I've sued her, which is the right thing to do. Just like in those type of situations, you're like, oh, call their bluff, because they're bluffing. They are scared you're going to take it to insurance. It's not, oh, we'll make it go away so you don't get insurance. They, for one reason or another, are very scared of it having to go for insurance. Or they just want to make, like if they see you young, a young person, a woman, or a combination of both, they will try to take advantage of you. Even if it's another woman, they will definitely try to take advantage of you in that way. That's what those scammers do. I'm glad she didn't, go back. She didn't get scared. That she actually went and actually used the courts in her favor. Not only that, but she won, and the person had to pay up and fix the car. So that's good. She got her car fixed, free of charge of herself. Didn't have to involve insurance. So, got everything perfect. Oh my God, it was perfect. That is good. And that is exactly, look, this is what I'm going to tell you. I've had a dash camera on my car since about, I would have to say, 2016, 2017. Why? Because I used to watch Russian dash cam footage, like dash cam crash footage, and I've also seen, people that are less than scrupulous. My family, each and every one of them, I bought them a dash camera when I had a little bit more money, bought them a dash camera, and each of the cars that we drive has a dash camera in it. Why? If it's your fault, whatever, it's your fault. There are sometimes people pop in front of you, people reverse, people brake check you, what have you, and you never know what's going to happen. So you have to make sure that you have the dash camera, because even if it is the other person's fault, they will come and tell the police, hey, this person crashed into me, this and this and that, or tell your insurance. What you do is you're like, okay, the police officer, I have something that you might want to see. Let them incriminate themselves. Let them say their things, and be like, hey, I have something that I want you to see. And then you show them the dash cam footage, and also send that dash cam footage to your insurance provider, and then all will be well, no matter what, because they may still try to go to your insurance and be like, he crashed into me, blah, 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 and that's why you have dash cams. I've had it since 2016, just about. Like, it's already been 9 years that I've had dash camera. There were shitty dash cameras in the beginning, of course, but I've had one. And that is what you should all have. Because that way you don't have to go through all this kind of stuff, and you don't have to go through court. Another continuation of some other stories that I've done with Biboo. Biboo's birthday is, of course, today, and this section here is going to be about Biboo's birthday. The Biboo birthday is, thank you for the birthday wishes. Since it's a birthday, I know exactly what we need. An appearance by Koseki Biju. But wait, which one? So which one of them is going to be the one that's going to show up? We don't know. And also it says, it's also part 1 of the stream. We will follow this with an unarchived portion after. So unarchived means unarchived karaoke, of course. So that is always nice to see. It is always good to see that she's going to be having lots of fun with this birthday. She's going to have her own individual birthday stream. But she's probably going to have some guests there too. The unarchived part is, of course, anytime you hear unarchived, that means she's probably going to be singing English songs, not as in English England, but English as in English language songs, or at least songs that they do not have specific perms for. And in order for them not to get copyright struck, because there is zero actual fair use, unlike over here in the US. There is no fair use over there in Asia, in a lot of countries in Asia, and of course not in Japan at all, of course. So that is one reason why she is no longer going to be having this archived. It's going to be unarchived. Watch it while it lasts, because it's going to be gone soon. But big happy birthday again to Biboo. Welcome back, everybody, to the VTuber Showcase, the place where I like to showcase up-and-coming VTubers of various sizes, shapes, types, everything in between, in order to build up the community instead of tearing it down with, Google Docs and all that kind of stuff. We try to build it up. Yes, I do talk about drama and that kind of stuff there, and news and such, but I wanted to also have something positive here, which is why I do these. We're talking about Cupidyle today, which is a croc VTuber. Touch and Fitted Swamp Pups. There we go. Call Me Cupid for business inquiries is right there. Let's take a look at one of their videos that they recently had. And this video is 19 minutes of, stuff. But we are going to at least show you a little bit of what's going on. Let's take a look.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Holy.
Yeah. This is the most normal reaction, dude. It's that good. I told you guys. I told them already, like, it's gonna be, like, really insane updates for my new debut stuff.
Yes.
And they don't...
Bob is right. You hear what you want to hear.
What the heck?
They're already moving to bigger
it's
stuff
okay.
in the
Guys, am I deaf? Chat,
the recent simulators you can see here.
I say it like...
So yeah, they played a little bit of that simulator stuff going on there, and they had some more fun. Of course, I also want to show you their YouTube side. The YouTube side here has of their regular just little things, beginning in Minecraft episode 1, showing you a little bit of edited forms of, their bigger content. And of course they have some shorts along with it, which can also help you build your base first, and then you can start putting longer form content after that. Thank you so much, Cupidyle, for allowing me to showcase you on my channel. I do hope this helps you in some way. Thank you so much for watching. That is all the news that we have for today. Please let me know down below if you want to know any more news, or if you have any comments regarding anything that you saw here, which I will try my best to respond to. I love seeing your comments down below. Of course, as well, like and subscribe to the channel. That will give you more information every single day. I do 2 videos a day, so hopefully you enjoy.